Hello everyone, and welcome to Melancholy Mentor, where classic literature meets the vibrant world of radio plays. I'm Fran, and I'm joined by Evan from Mystery Mythos. Together, we're your guides on this creative journey. During each episode, we'll dive into stories featured on the Melancholy Mentor channel, allowing fresh ideas to flourish, inspiring you to dream big and unlock your creative potential. Get comfy, open your mind, and embrace curiosity. Let's get started. Hello, I'm Fran.
And I'm Evan.
And in this Melancholy Mentor podcast episode, we're highlighting a radio drama featured on our YouTube channel, Melancholy Mentor. So get ready for Old Sal's Curse.
I love that. Old Sal's Curse.
Old Sal's Curse. So Old Sal's Curse is a short spoken word piece by Vincent Price.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to delve into Vincent Price a little bit. We've talked about him on previous episodes because this is our second season now. So during season 1, we would have mentioned Vincent Price, and he's one of my favourite actors. So Vincent Price was born in 1911, and he's an American actor renowned for his performances in the horror genre, often portraying villains.
Mm-hmm.
So throughout his career, he graced the stage, television, radio, and he appeared in over 100 films.
It's amazing.
I know, absolutely incredible. So he's been recognised for his contributions to entertainment by receiving 2 Hollywood Walk of Fame stars, stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So one of them's dedicated to his work in motion pictures, and the other to his television achievements.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely incredible what people have, achieve. It's just never ceases to fascinate me what other people get up to. So,
Yeah.
the spoiler alert for Old Sal's Curse is that Sal was thought to be a witch. So me and Evan, so we're British, so specifically English.
Mm-hmm.
And Britain itself has a long history of witches and witchcraft. And it was part of British society for centuries. So before Christianity, Britain had its own system of beliefs that centered around magic, healing, and the supernatural.
Yeah.
So don't be coming for me on this. It's just a thing, what Britain was based on back in the day. Celtic paganism and Anglo-Saxon paganism, along with later influences from Celtic and Roman beliefs, continue to be part of the core of many British traditions and cultural practices today. So yes, Britain is considered to be shaped by Christianity as
Yeah.
such, but before then we had a long history of pagan belief systems,
Mm-hmm.
and there are still people that practice paganism in the UK
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
It's where kind of Wicca and Wiccan and things like that come from as well. Um, so some notable British witches, there's many of them. Just um, going to highlight 3 of them, and I say British, and you'll realise why in a moment. So we're going to start with Mother Shipton. So I'm going to highlight the Pendle Witches, Mother Shipton, and Isabel Gowdy. So in 1962, so we'll start actually with the Pendle Witches. In 1962, it's because I'm getting excited about witches, a group of 20 people, mostly women, they were accused of witchcraft in Lancashire. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
on the south coast, like Evan and I are on the south coast. Lancashire is up the country next to Yorkshire. Um, and they were brought to trial in Lancaster. 10 of them were actually hanged for their alleged crimes, making the Pendle Witches some of the most infamous in British history. And Mother Shipton, 'cause I love the story of Mother Shipton. It's why I got a bit said, oh, we'll start with Mother Shipton, and then I changed my mind. Mother Shipton actually lived in a place called Knaresborough, and it's actually in Yorkshire. Now, she was an English soothsayer and a prophetess, renowned for her predictions, and is often considered to be a witch. Now, there's a lot of stories and a lot of history involving Mother Shipton that I'm not going to delve into right now. But by all means, if you're interested, look her up, because there's also some images and things like that to be seen. It's absolutely fascinating. And I think at one point she lived in a cave and things like that, and you can visit this in Knaresborough. And then moving on, and why I say that we'll include like Britain as such is because the next one's actually Scottish. So although
No.
I consider Scottish to be a separate country because we're made up of Scotland, England, Ireland, Wales, it's part of Britain. So there was a Scottish woman believed to have been connected to a witch coven, and her name, hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. If you've listened to our previous podcast, you know it's an issue for me. Pronunciation is not my strong point. I am trying to improve my speech. But it's Isabel Gowdy or Gowdy. I think it's Gowdy. Yeah, so it's Gowdie, Isabel Gowdy.
Gowdy, yeah.
She's regarded as one of the most famous witches in Scottish history. Her confessions and rituals revealed during her trial in the 17th century took place over a period of 6 weeks, and historians consider Gowdy's confessions remarkable due to the vivid imagery and the folkloric details that were involved. Fascinating part of history, all to do with all the witch trials and stuff. I'm going to bring your attention back to the radio drama that we originally started talking about, which is featured on our YouTube channel, Melancholy Mentor, Old South's Curse. Evan, do you have any other information to share?
Yeah, this was actually recorded in 1973, and it was the second of 7 stories included on A Coven of Witches' Tales, which was like actually produced by Caedmon, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, Records. All the stories were narrated by Vincent Price. We have got some others on our channel actually. And because it was produced on like a vinyl record, I just went and had a quick look, like when I was researching, I was like, wonder if there's any still available. And there's still free copies knocking about on the internet.
Wow.
They start in at the price of £55. So actually quite
Yeah.
fascinating.
Yeah.
The video itself was filmed by you at Sandbanks in Dorset, and we've got 47 views on this one.
Okay. Be nice to get some more, because I think it's quite a clear recording, isn't it? Because of Vincent Price's voice is just the most exquisite narrator.
Yeah.
And again, by video, we mean that I go round with my tripod and my mobile phone, filming the seaside and stuff like that. And then we put the audio of the radio drama, I say we, it's actually Evan that does it,
Yeah.
onto the video, so that on YouTube, there's an option for either a black screen for sleep or a video of like the seaside and stuff like that. Like to just highlight what else we do and where else to find us. So I'm actually Fran Barley, so you can look me up on social media. I'm an NLP coach. So we're starting another podcast, Melancholy Coaching. So depending on what time or when you get to listen to this, we may well have launched that already. Evan is on YouTube as Mystery Mythos. And they also have a radio play and radio drama channel that we will be doing more with in the future. So watch out for that as well. And we've got a group actually on Facebook called Creative Flow and Business. So if you see that, that's also us.
Yeah.
So, and we're passionate about sharing timeless stories with new audiences, and even more passionate about igniting your creativity along the way, which is why we do this. So the coaching is based on self improvement and creativity, and we share the radio dramas because it's a creative outlet for us, and we love bringing old stories to a new audience.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining us, and be sure to explore the radio plays and dramas featured on our YouTube channel, Melancholy Mentor. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning in. Contact us at melancholymentor melancholy.com. Until next time, keep your minds open and stay curious.